project this semester I decided to do on stress management. So, the purpose of this was to just overall improve my mental health and get more sleep. Being in my first semester in college, I was really wanting to prioritize a good work-life balance, and managing my stress seemed like a very big part of this. Not being stressed out all of the time was a really big goal, and it's just something that I thought would be very helpful to figure out this semester so that the rest of my college experience can be low stress. The way I decided to go about this, I had three main goals. I picked three goals because it felt very doable within the semester, and all three of these goals are targeted towards getting better sleep. A lot of the research I did into managing stress was directed towards just getting more sleep and sleeping, having better quality sleep. So I decided to stop working on any sort of studying, schoolwork, homework, at least an hour before I went to bed. This way, I would not be super stressed out over all of my schoolwork while I was trying to fall asleep. I also decided to put my phone away at least 30 minutes before bed. That way, the blue light from my phone cannot disrupt my circadian rhythm. But also, it's just a good way to not be anxious over things like social media right before I'm trying to fall asleep. And then I also decided to start journaling because a lot of times when I can't sleep, it's because I'm overthinking things. And journaling is a good way to just get all of the thoughts on paper, and so they're not floating around your brain as much. When I began this semester, I was very stressed out. I wasn't sleeping very well, and it was just not fun. So I started putting my phone away earlier, realized that was helping, and just really wanted to consistently dive into these habits. So by the end of the semester, currently, I'm not going on my phone before bed. I'm very journaling very consistently. For the most part, I'm getting all my homework done at least an hour before I go to bed. And now I have way less stress. I'm getting better sleep, and I feel overall happier and healthier. So my goal was to be less stressed and sleep better. I Again, this is just a general outline of what I went over. What I learned is that these habits are very helpful in managing stress, and keeping up with habits is a very good way to manage your stress. And in the future, I do plan to continue these habits. These are the resources I used. I looked at Mayo Clinic and the CDC and what they said about managing stress and improving sleep, and a lot of those articles about managing stress and improving sleep went together.